I grew up with classic mac and cheese in America, but in Japan, it breaks all the rules, and yet it's still warm, cheesy, and absolutely irresistible. Today, I'm sharing two easy Japanese versions, shrimp and tofu with miso. We'll kick things off with the shrimp recipe, easy and delicious. First, boil your pasta, but stop about a minute before the recommended time. We want it slightly undercooked, since it'll finish in the sauce later. Once it's done, drain and set it aside. Here's what we'll use for the first version: shrimp, bacon, chicken breast, onion, and red and green bell peppers. I'll have the full recipe in the description below. Start by dicing the red and green peppers. Then chop your onion the same way. Cut the bacon into small strips. And the chicken into bite-sized cubes. Add a splash of olive oil and a tablespoon of butter to your pan over medium heat. Once it's hot, drop in the shrimp. Cook the shrimp 1 to 2 minutes on each side, just until they turn pink. Then take them out and set them aside. We'll add them back later. Add your bacon, chicken, and chopped onion all at once. Let everything cook together, stirring occasionally until the chicken is cooked through and the onions turn soft and golden. Add in your red and green peppers and cook just until they soften up. Now let's make the sauce. We're using a shortcut here. Normally you'd add flour to the pan first, then slowly whisk in the milk to avoid lumps. But instead, put the milk and flour into a sports drink shaker cup. Close the lid and shake well until smooth and lump-free. Push the meat and veggies to one side of the pan and add the remaining half tablespoon of butter to the empty side. Once the butter melts, pour the milk and flour mixture into the pan. Stir everything together to coat all the ingredients in a creamy sauce that will thicken nicely as it cooks. Add salt and pepper to taste and mix. Now the pasta, followed immediately by the shrimp. Then stir to coat everything evenly in the sauce. Spoon the mixture into 2 oven-safe bowls or gratin dishes. Place 2 shrimp right in the center of each bowl for a nice presentation. Top with shredded mozzarella cheese or use whatever cheese you like best. Then finish with a light sprinkle of panko for a golden crunch. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're using a toaster oven like I am here in Japan, set it to the highest setting. Mine goes up to 1000 watts. Bake the mac and cheese for 8 to 12 minutes. Start checking around the 8-minute mark so the top doesn't burn. I baked this for exactly 12 minutes, and look at that! Perfectly golden, bubbling, and ready to eat. But before we dig in, let's switch it up to a totally different flavor. Tofu with a miso-mayo sauce. It's creamy, savory, and surprisingly delicious. First, drain the tofu and gently pat it dry with a paper towel. Cut it into bite-sized cubes. Now, let's prepare the vegetables. We're using edamame beans for this recipe. You can find them in the frozen section of your Asian grocery store. They come either already shelled or still in the shell like mine here. Pop them out of the shell before cooking. Peel and slice 1 medium carrot into thin slices. Clean and slice 4 shiitake mushrooms. Heat a little oil and a tablespoon of butter in a frying pan over medium heat. Let's add the carrots and shiitake mushrooms and cook for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally. Next, add the edamame. Cook for 2 minutes more. Now add 1 tablespoon of sake and 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Stir and cook for about a minute to let the flavors blend and the liquid reduce slightly. Before adding the tofu, make sure to drain any excess water from the bowl. Then gently stir it in so the cubes don't break. Cook for 3 to 4 minutes, just until the tofu is warmed through. For the sauce, start with 1 tablespoon of miso and 2 tablespoons of mayo. Then grate in 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger and 2 cloves of garlic. Mix it all together until smooth. This bold, savory blend ties everything together. Now pour the sauce over the tofu and vegetables in the pan. Stir gently to coat everything well. Let it cook for 1 to 2 minutes more. Spoon the mixture into 2 small oven-safe bowls. Sprinkle shredded cheese on top. And dust with panko breadcrumbs for crunch. Preheat your toaster oven or oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake for 8 to 12 minutes until the cheese melts and the topping turns golden brown. Check around the 8-minute mark to make sure the top isn't burning. Bake longer if needed. I'll bake mine for the full 12 minutes. Wow, look at that. It's crispy on top and really juicy inside. Wow, this smells amazing. Wow, look at that. Look at the char on there. They got the shrimp on the top. You can see some of the panko on there. Ooh, it's nice and hot. Okay, we have to try this. This looks amazing. Oh my goodness. I smell the shrimp on top. There's chicken in there. There's bacon inside. All right, let's see what it looks like inside. It's juicy. I hear it. Wow, look at this. Look at this. I feel like a little boy. That is so good. It's like a pot pie. It's crispy on top. It's really juicy inside. I want to try some of that crust. Look at that crust. That is so good. And the panko on top adds a little crisp to it. Look how juicy that is inside. You see that right down there? That is so juicy. Wow, this is gonna be good. I wanted to take a piece out so you can see what it looks like inside. It almost looks like chicken, but it's tofu. All right, let's try this. All right, first of all, I want to say this smells amazing. I can smell the garlic in there. Oh my gosh. And it's so juicy, like I said before. Okay, let's get a bite out of here. Wow, take a look at that. Wow, the tofu is so tender. It almost tastes like a filet mignon steak. You have that umami flavor of the mushrooms, with the edamame still has a little bit of a crunch to it. The carrots blend right in. This is fantastic. That sauce down there, it's like the mayo butter with the miso paste. It's just perfect. It's got the perfect amount of salt, perfect amount of flavor. Look at that. I know what you're thinking. That is weird, right? It is weird because I mean, all the combination of ingredients sound very strange. That's what I thought the first time I made it. You know, I've always heard miso paste and mayonnaise, good combination. And then I just wanted to add a little bit of garlic and ginger in there too. Now, if you don't like ginger, you know, you don't have to put ginger in there. Or you can leave out the garlic as well too. But I just like that combo. I don't really taste the ginger because it blends right in. But the garlic is wonderful. You have to try this. It's so unusual, but it's so good. I mean, it's fantastic. Like I said, that tofu is almost like a filet mignon steak. It's so tender. It's wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more easy recipes and adventures from Japan. See you next time. Sayonara.